Hi everyone. So the product that I like to start with to achieve this look is the Carol Daughters Cocoa Cream Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter. Excuse me. I like to start with my hair freshly shampooed and conditioned, fresh out of the shower, and my hair is completely saturated with water. No towel dry, no t-shirt dry, no nothing. Completely saturated with water, and I like to work fast. So I'll take the Coil Enhancer butter and I'll slap it like all over the perimeter of my hair, all over the parts that are going to be exposed to the elements first, because I just want to make sure I hit all of those spots. And normally I like to start with one side and then work on the second side or the next side after, but in this video I'm just gonna be slapping it all over my hair because I was in a rush. So I'll make sure that I'm hitting the complete perimeter and I'm slicking everything down with my fingers first. And there are some keys I feel like are essential to achieving this style, and the first key I feel like is important is starting with your hair completely saturated with water. Even if my hair starts to feel like it's drying, I'll go back and I'll throw some more water on it to keep it saturated until I put it in the ponytail. And I feel like that's just important working, even if you're working slow, just keep a spray bottle on hand, or if you don't mind, like just dipping into the sink and adding some water to your hair. That is essential. See, I'm doing it right now, add more water. And another key I feel like is essential, my hair has been trained to lay down into this style. This is my favorite protective style, so I'll often jump back to this style between other styles. And I think just over time my hair has grown to just form into this style very easily. I used to use Eco Styler gel every single time I did this style, and it was just so harsh on my hair. I had a lot of breakage, and I think it was from the alcohol. So I started experimenting with different products, and I had a lot of these Carol Daughters cocoa cream samples. So I was like, I'm just going to use these, and after about the second time using it, my hair looked exactly how I wanted it and just as good as it looks when I use gel. So I was like, oh, so this is gonna be like the product that I stick with to achieve this look. So I got the butter all over the parts of my hair that are gonna be exposed first, and then I got my ends and everything, and now I'm going in and I'm just hitting all those places that don't have any product and making sure it's all through and through my hair. And then I'll go back, or I'll go in with my comb, my wide tooth comb, and I'll start to evenly distribute the product throughout. And that's what I'm doing now. So as I'm combing the product through, I'll also start to form my hair into the style. My hair was already pre-detangled when I was in the shower and I was rinsing out my conditioner. So now my hair is just like, it's very easy to comb everything through and just start to shape it down into the style. And now I'll take my oil. I don't remember the name of this oil or where I got it from. I got it a while ago, and it was in another jar, and the jar cracked and I had to put it into this bottle. But I'll put that on my hair to kind of just seal all the moisture that's gonna be on the perimeter, because it's a very, very thick oil. And then I have another oil that I'll often use on my scalp in the center of the ponytail. That's my breakage. It's not that much. I'm so proud. It's normally a little bit more than that, but it wasn't that much this time. And now, another key, having a brush that has a soft side and a hard side. I'll start with the soft side, and I'm not brushing my hair too hard. I'm just kind of slicking everything down with the soft side, and then I'll flip the brush and I'll really start to go in with the hard side, but I'm still not brushing my hair super hard. I'm being gentle with my hair and just shaping it into that style, making everything just lay down, fall in place, and just really getting it into the style. Excuse my faces, y'all. I don't know, I'm a weirdo. And then I'll fluff it with my wide tooth comb, and look, the style is gonna hold. It's gonna already start. Look at that. See, it's already holding. And I'll do the same thing on the other side, and just start to get it back into the style. Take the brush again. I'm probably using a hard side. Getting it all in there. And then I'll put it into all my coils. I'll put it back into the ponytail, fluff it, always hand fluff. Using the soft side just to lay my back up, and I flipped it around and using the hard side second. Using the soft side just to lay everything down. You just bounce back and forth, back and forth. Using the soft side. Oh, I did the hard side first and then I did the soft side. And then just put your ponytail ring on. And fluff. And that's it. And then I'll go back and I'll add some more product to lay down my little flyaways and get out. I was rubbing the white out of the I was rubbing the product out of my part because it was like clumped up there. But I'll add a little bit more product just to lay down the little flyaways. And I'll add some more oil too. But I was brushing it. I was using the soft side to just brush everything back down. Add some more oil. Seal everything. Make sure everything's protected. Who else has the problem of their hair being under their glasses on their ears and trying to get that little part? Okay, this is my edge control. It's called Easy Edges. It's a Beeswax edge control. And I used a little bit in the crown of my head, but I don't normally do that. But I had a few flyaways there. So I used it in the crown just to make everything lay down. But I normally just put it on my edges and style those with my little brush. I like this edge control. I picked it to experiment with it, and I got a big jar of it. I don't know what made me get a big jar my first time using it, but I was like, I'm gonna get this big jar and use it, and I turned out loving it. It's my favorite. And I did my little edges, and I'll put my silk satin scarf on, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna let it dry with the silk satin scarf on, and I'll come through and show y'all. Okay, so here we are. It's the next morning, and this is the finished style. And all I did this morning was I took my satin scarf off. This was the scarf, just a regular satin scarf that I wore yesterday while it was drying and last night while I slept. I wanted to get into the details. I know I said I would list everything down in the bottom bar too, but I just wanted to show you guys one more time. So this is the moisturizer that I use, the Carol Daughters COCO cream. I'm using a sample right now because I went to Curl Fest ATL last year, and I got tons and tons and tons of these little packs. So I'm still going through those, still going through all my samples. And then this is the edge control that I use. Is the Easy Edges edge control gel. It is not like a gel consistency, it's like an edge control consistency. It's like a thick pomade. It's not like a gel. So I like to use that edge control. And then I can't remember the name of the oil that I used. I got it over a year ago, and the original bottle had broken. It had a crack. So I remember I put it in that bottle, and I've been using it because it was really expensive, and I said I was going to use that oil up. But I only use that oil on the perimeter. So to oil like my scalp between styles, I take this. This is the Do Grow Mega Thick Formula hair oil. I take this and I stick it like down into my bun, and that's how I keep like my hair and my scalp moisturized or oiled while it's in this style. And I'll do that like if it's itching in the inside, I'll stick it in there, and instead of scratching my head, I'll oil it. And then this is my little edge control brush that I use. It's a Cream of Nature brush. It's not my favorite brush. I actually rather use a toothbrush, but I couldn't find the toothbrush that I always use, so I've been using this because I don't know where I put it. And it's a nice brush. It's just harder to work with. I think I'd rather have like a denser brush, like a shorter brush, like a toothbrush, compared to this long brush. It just, I don't know, it's harder for me to work with. And that's it. So if you guys try this style with the products that I listed, you know, comment below and let me know how it comes out for you. If you upload a video, like tag me or send me the video. I would love to watch your video. And please comment, like, and share this video. And thank you for watching. I hope everyone's style comes out fabulous and flawless when you do it. And thank you for watching.